time what the results are. Alright. Well, with 65% of the votes, I think it's Warrior that's just gonna win, so here we go. Alright, alright. We're starting with one of the best legendaries, Bone Colossus. I'm okay with this. Blood Magic Lord is super slow. I think we're going with more of a mid-rangey approach, so we don't want the straight-up aggro Fire Imp. I think the Butcher might actually be, like, usually you want to take like a 2-drop and you don't want to take this before having Orcs, but in these colors, I believe this is maybe just a snap take. Vampire's alright, yeah. Draft every Orc you see, he says. Well, you don't have an Orc here. I think I want to take the Henchman over the Shaman. Jarl's pretty damn good, I have heard. So is this card, but Jarl's a little bit better. Now we take a Spell Sword because it's great. Great too. Probably Sharpshooter, or we could take the Dagger. Hold on, let me. Oh, my glasses are hurting, man. Ugh, I gotta like peel them off of my face after I wear those headphones for too long. I wonder about Dagger versus Sharpshooter, but I think I'm gonna take Sharpshooter. Drop 40 ranks, what a no! The tree. Think about the environment. Okay, yeah. Alright, Sharpshooter, there's... Yeah, Dagger is good in Arena too, but so is Sharpshooter. It's tough, it's tough. I'm gonna go for the Sharpshooter. We'll try it out. Mammoth is an amazing 3, and we don't have any 3s yet, so we're gonna slam that one. I guess that is an Orc. We should probably take it. The only card that's like better in general is this card. We already have a 7, so sure, why not? Take all the Orcs, right? Skaven is great. Just praising the matchmaking, then got wrecked by it or whatever. Nord's not very good. Another Henchman, I don't really want that. I don't really want another one of these either, but maybe they help us trade. I think I just take another solid too. Solid-ish. Orc! And it's a good one. Orc! That's tough. Let's see, we have only 2 Orcs though. We should probably take it. Yeah, let's just take it. We'll give this a shot. Give the Orc deck a shot and just take every Orc we see. I think Mummy's better than the Mighty Ally in this deck so far, the way it's going. You also have like a good prophecy sort of thing going. These are both Orcs. Second Jarl would be really good though. But I guess I will go with one of these. Honestly, don't know which one is better. We're not really making tokens, but I think I still want the Clan Captain because it buffs up like mediocre guys like these. It's worse on turn 2. I know, Ogre Savage in Arena, I know! I know, it directly won me like 2 games yesterday, but that was like more of a straight up aggro deck. We need more Butchers, man. Rapid Shot's so good. We're going with the Orc deck. Do we want a 1-drop now? I think we still just want Spell Sword, honestly. It's much better. Taking another Jarl. If this is an aggro deck, at least we'll have ways to keep going. Slaughterfish is great. Wins games by itself. Other cards are meh. Sure. More Smork. The 7-4 for 4. I mean, in Constructed it gets bolted. In Arena it's great. Silence! And, you know, other utility. This is probably a Black Worm Necromancer deck. Mummify is okay too. I do like the idea of the Necromancer a lot. We'll give it a shot. Another Spell Sword. 3 Spell Sword is another way to win arena games. Orc. Orc. Ah, there are no Orcs. I think I'd probably take Battle Axe. Something to do. Orc. Wait. Yeah, it's a 3-drop too. Another Butcher! Alright, the deck's good now. The deck made it to being good. I like it. Wonder if that's good enough ever. Maybe it is. I think I like it better more than these. The bow could have been okay, yeah. Friendly Orcs have +0, +2. I like it. It says Orc, we're taking it. Orc! What a draft that was! Let's play with it and see what happens.
We have another brave warrior awaiting a challenge.
You learn fast with Orc.
Welcome back to the arena. Your hero, the great.
Mega Chief Ray's only saying 4 wins. Let me change the title of the broadcast. I didn't take the tree, that's true. I wonder how this actually does. Let me get some text. Oh, you little ass. Nope, come over here. Don't follow the light. Where'd you go? I don't want to, like, I have a lot of expensive stuff on this desk right now. I'm not trying to break anything, but I really want to kill this mosquito. You guys have no idea how badly I want that. It's a pretty good start, isn't it? I don't want to trade into that. Jeez. I guess we're just over here now. That kind of sucks. How many decks can win a trade versus Lumbering Ogre? I mean, that card carried games yesterday, too.
At your service.
Taste of my power. Taste of my power.
We gotta try to get a favorable, too. This is probably fine. Can double 2 next turn. Took all 1-drops. And the Vulture. A little scary. We can just Scavenge it down next turn. Do we just double 2 over here and we could Scavenge this now, but then what do we do with that? I don't know. I don't know, man.
The longer the odds, you won't escape alive.
Could have played them both in this lane, but then the guard attacks that and it's bad. We'll just try this. Kind of a slow start, but we do have the Bone Colossus, which is important. Construction decks! Still a good Scavenge.
Too late for you. Let's heat things up. You won't escape alive.
You're like Scout?
Chaos.
I don't think Scout's OP.
Waste my breath.
The hist revives.
Everyone hates Scout all of a sudden.
I'll kill you where you stand. Try this on for size. We stand too late for you. Another road.
Doing that, like he takes a favorable there, but we just fill the lane with Bone Colossus next turn. Ramming the Nogleave into Reaper and Odiving. I don't know. I think it's a fine class. What's up, Sporovin? Hello back to Cape Town. Hope you're doing well. Dude, Swanky's triple donations are like glitching out. Okay. Time to race.
Let me at him. Too late for you. Come at me. End of the road.
One of these are undead, right? Okay, good. I didn't mess up. We'll see if we win or lose. That was quite the wild beast caller. Oh, jet light as can be.
Chaos.
A mage, a spell sword, and a scout walk into a bar. There is no counter. God.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
By the aid of fine battle.
That beast caller almost got me. For a minute I thought he had like double crushing blow or cliff racer crushing blow or something that would have just killed me on the spot.
Is ready for another battle. Waits next. Let's find out.
Yeah, spell sword is like hard countered by mage for one. It doesn't seem like a deck that would have very polarizing matchups, but it kinda does. If everything is a counter, then nothing is a counter. Whoa.
These warriors want nothing more than to please you with blood.
I don't think we keep this card. We need like actual plays.
Luck to your house.
Well, we beat a scout for you, Witta. That's why you beat the last guy.
Greetings.
Arcade's beard. This state will be mine.
Worst case, we make a 4-2 with ward and a 2-2 with guard. That's okay for turn 2. Worst case is that happens, I guess. The worst case is he plays something with it. Alright, let's do this.
By Arcade's beard. This state will be mine. I'm ready for anything. Gore and glory. Confound you. Close ranks. Let nothing through.
I'm trying to get some sick value off of this next turn. Well, Spellsword's not countered by everything, but it's like, it's bad against ramp and control mage, and it's good against like assassin decks, and it's good against aggro decks, it's good against archer. Like, there aren't very many 50-50 matchups besides the mirror. Shit.
Confound you. Feel my Arcade's beard. This state will be mine.
That was effectively a Silver Hand Knight from Hearthstone, except the 2-2 has a Divine Shield. That's fine. I know, right, Destiny? It's like astonishing new revelations. The mirror matches are 50-50. Yikes.
Not an honor.
Well, that's a good top deck.
You must be cleansed.
Fear death. Ah, found you.
Archer mirrors are 70-30 just for me because I was drawing so well
We'll
yesterday.
hold, no matter what.
I'm kind of okay with the card starts.
Waiting
Like,
orders.
I think 4 is fine. Makes you build your deck really
Defeat us.
to be consistent. You don't get a safety net of having an extra card to like pad the curve with. That could just be giant.
Mother of mud.
Found you.
Kind of like saving the damage. Let's attack first.
Found you.
Alright, that's good. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna trade there and trade there, or trade here and trade here and trade there. So he's a 1-2. But if I play this, he still gets that trade, and he still just has favorable there, so it's bad.
Blood on the waters.
What would you use to replace Queen in that Assassin deck? Probably just Royal Sage. Used to be in the deck. We took it out for the Queen. They do different things, but Sage is usually active. It's not bad. You don't need the Queen, but it's definitely a card you should probably play if you have it. In that deck, at least. 4 mana, 7/7. They know, right? XX Zox. Woo, that's a name.
You can't defeat
XX LZO XX says, any recommendations for someone starting out to roll with in ranked? Yeah, cheap mage deck was what I would initially suggest, because it's easy to build with like no legendaries like an aggro mage or action mage or something. Archer's pretty expensive. Token's pretty expensive if you do it right, but there's like a good budget version out there. You can play budget. Yeah, I'd probably say like a budget token deck, spell sword tokens. Yeah, or just like work toward crafting the stuff for Archer. Assassin is pretty cheap too, what I've been playing. Did someone screenshot that list to share? Because, you know, it got top 5 earlier, so
Mud and
not bad.
Mud and mayhem.
Found you.
We don't have an orc, do we? That's an Argonian. Alright, so we need to do this and this.
You won't escape alive. You case feared. This stay will be mine.
Alright, seems good. Should have laid him to the right just in case we trade, though. Yeah, I played a budget Archer Legend like the first month I played last month, very early in the month, but now people have more cards, so it's probably craft like Tazcat and Ungolem as soon as possible. You don't need the Blood Dragons, though. Buy packs, Hunter McFly. Do it. You know you want to do it. Yeah, it does have a lot of epics. Like, I wouldn't want to play the deck without Kinsman's or Whereabouts, but my first version did indeed.
By the aid of fine battle.
But that was back before everyone knew, like, the best versions of stuff, so it worked. Oops. Oh my god. What's up, Onia? Doing well, man. Doing well. Playing some Arena, despite my chat hating Arena. Smorks! I lost to someone outside Legend earlier, and I was top 10 at the time. It dropped me from 8 to 13. But that's not as bad as Hearthstone. That happens like every other game in that game. I think the matchmaking system's a lot better. I think there need to be a lot more players playing for it to seem better. Yeah, 650 is lower than rank 1. That's definitely true. Almost always. Your MMR is just lower than people at rank 1. That's why you come into Legend at, like, probably around 200 to 300 right now. It's like the middle of the MMR.
Begin.
I guess it's fine. Yeah.
Brain meaty.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to think about when I can stream tomorrow. My plan was to do like a super late one. Is that normal streaming hours?
You won't escape alive.
I have a gig at 7, which won't be done until 8, which means I won't be home until 8:30. Are you only doing it on Thursdays?
This day will be mine. End of the road. End of the road. I'm ready for anything.
Somehow just a fantastic counter. Feels good, man. If you're only doing it on Thursdays, I don't know. I don't want to like commit to a long stream tomorrow. Probably gonna be busy throughout the day tomorrow. Nope. We're doing this.
Roar and glory.
I could probably do it late. Yeah, like how many hours are you thinking, Onia? Because I could start at like...
The longer the odds, the
I think I could safely start by 9:30 maybe. Fuck. It's awful. Awful for me. Could just develop another one, but I could just be in the other lane now. Honestly, I think it's fine.
blood and honor. Close ranks, let nothing through. We stand united.
Oh, well, I'll probably be on longer than 1 hour. Or is your plan to like do 1 hour on your channel, then I switch over to mine? I don't know. Seems bad. I don't know.
Too late for you.
It's huge, but do I care? I think I attack first and then find out if I care.
Honor
I could probably
and
just silence it
blood.
though. It's reasonable.
You must be cleansed.
This guy is dead.
Unity.
Can you still get good cards rewards from solo arena, or is it better to do versus? You can still get good rewards from solo, but they are better in versus. Solo is substantially easier though, unless you're like high ranked, like you've gotten a lot of 7-win runs and you're like rank 1 or 2 in solo. Then it gets really hard. But until that point, you know, you're playing a little bit of solo arena if you want to get your fundamentals down, get some good prizes while you're doing it. It's not bad at all. You'll probably get like 7 to 9 wins pretty easily. Pwn Colossus in arena. Oh yeah, Noct Blue, and it is good. I'll probably pass tomorrow, Nia. I don't know. I don't know exactly when I'll be on yet, and it's hard to say. But I would definitely like to do it in the future sometime.
Come at me. Blood and honor.
This deck's kind of OP. I'm glad you guys made me choose Warrior this time. Yeah, I think some other time's probably better. I'd like to hype it up a little bit, like tweet about it in advance too, and I just can't do that because I don't know when I'll actually be on. For sure. I'm like tentatively saying at night, but that's kind of vague.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Guess it's fine if he wants to trade.
Blood in the waters.
Pretty sure he can't just 11 me this turn in these colors. Be nice in my chat, guys. I don't want to have to ban people. Makes me feel sad. Because I'm currently the only mod on, and the blood will be on my hands. Don't call people retarded. Also, I missed like half of that because I was talking to Ania. Sharpshooter lethal! High rolling with the card. I like it.
Who's causing trouble?
No, it's much cooler to sharpshooter him.
My arrows shall fly true.
By the egg, a fine battle.
Well fought.
Why can't I type? It's because I tried too fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, a challenger triumphs. What challenger wins?
Alright, thanks, Ania.
Let's find out.